One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will have the opening possession of the game. He's been a story all season long, just continues to impress. The question remains, of all the catches he's made, can he reel in the Heisman Trophy, Jesse?
Well, the games are only going to get bigger because of his success in the first half of the year. His team is winning a lot of games. It's about championships, but this guy has an opportunity to win the Heisman Trophy. He's a big part of his team's success, Dan.
No doubt, and the whole field's slanted towards stopping him, but he's been...
Split backs here. Hold and finds his man on the left. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Handoff from the gun. After the filthy move, he's got room. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo.
First down, Commodores.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Gets it out fast.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He stopped again, and they tried to convert this short yardage with the running game and have had zero success. It's fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. Finds a little space. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, fourth down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The Commodores will snap it on first and 10. Now from inside the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. Third down coming up. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Absolutely center cut. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Texas's offense has the ball for the first time. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all of the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Now on first down from the 28. Quick completion to the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. They're looking for an advantage to the right. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. To the air. It's Manning. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. The sure hands. It's Cook. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Offense set on 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that is the way you set the tone. Man, early and often. Here in the first quarter, getting your first sack. Nice job by this defense. They had 4 last week, and it's looking like today it's going to be more of the same.
And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Got the quick pass. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Got it in the middle. It's Barnett. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. And the Commodores will hustle to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Under fire. Heaves it deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Sends it back in motion. Slithers into space. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Manning. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Second down, he'll throw it. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's reeled in. It's snow. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. The lead is 6 in the first.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Manning. Got his man quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cook. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Longhorns are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets them up on second down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Cook. Finds some fresh air. Smashes through the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's Manning. Looking to the big tight end. Trying to bull his way in. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Navy.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for a gap. It's Pryor. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Commodores line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. This guy's been around a while, and in his junior season showing complete command of the offense. He's been turnover-free. They're moving the ball up and down the field. A really mature performance. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Off the RPO, complete. Turning it on. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Longhorns pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Tight end now in motion. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. And the Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
14, Vanderbilt, 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. Shoved out of bounds right at the 35-yard line in the running game, getting the job done.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Reed. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Commodores have their offense in high gear. He wants to throw it again. Got a man. It's Barnett. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Commodores are in the hurry-up. Gonna run it. It's Pryor. Tackled in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 on the heels of gaining 4 on the previous play. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll go 4 wide, twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Coleman. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Ball is on the 10-yard line. They're not thinking field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and short. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
1st and goal, Vanderbilt.
Trying to surge it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to blast their way in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll move the tight end. Trying to get it done with a run here on 3rd and goal. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. They're going to run it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The Longhorns are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Picked up 3 yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it slipped through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw, it's Reed. He's got it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Snow. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. He makes a grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Vandy.
And that's a backbreaker for this defense, Jesse. They were doing everything they could, trying to let that clock run out, force a field goal. They execute under 10 seconds left, and they put it in the end zone.
Yeah, how about the situational offense there too, though, David? Understanding the time and the clock and managing it absolutely perfectly. And now the decision, do you go for 2 and try to tie this thing up before you head into the locker room?
So they chose to just go ahead and kick it, so they're still down by 1. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
13. Vanderbilt. 13.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with 0 hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
And the Commodores will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Red pass, it's complete.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, he wants it all. Got it inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, it's 21-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Kennesaw State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 21 to Western Kentucky.
Makes it past the marker.
Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Snow. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. The Commodores moving quickly to the line.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Complete to the right. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Here comes the Texas offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. There he goes. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Man, you could almost feel the quarterback's eyes getting big on that completion. I don't think even he could believe how wide open his target was. He knew, man, if I just get this to him accurately, something really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired. Nice throw, nice catch, nice play.
The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Back to pass. It's Manning. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And nice job by the quarterback, hanging in the pocket, hanging in there. He knew he was going to take a lick. He took the lick, delivered a strike, and got the scoop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying play action. Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain, after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Brings up second down.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. Oh, what a cut! They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The run from the shotgun. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick release on the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Pressure coming. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced.
It's a phenomenal effort on 3rd down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You gotta love that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football.
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Longhorns! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board. By the defense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
42, Vanderbilt, 13.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. He'll keep it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. The play action fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
First down, Commodores.
Catch in the middle is Coleman. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Working on the right. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
On the play. First down, Commodores.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Off play action. Bringing the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Caught in the backfield, it's Richardson. Pulled down for the tackle. It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's Elliott. Fires to the tight end. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Gets the back moving. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the big fella. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He makes a catch. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They'll give it to the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. He shanked it. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. He'll do it himself. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Dropping back, it's Elliott. He's got it down the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They got him. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lockett. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
Got it in the middle. It's Winston. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Good completion on the out. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Just drives it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. On the move, it's Fernandez. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Brown. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Elliott. intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Second down coming up.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Longhorns really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They bring the punter onto the field now. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. From the gun, the ground game. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. Makes one man miss. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Got it behind the line. It's Snow. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
Second down coming up.
To the air, it's Elliott. Pulls it in, it's Richardson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Brought down at the 43.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This